And Valkyrie and little girl are hiding out. They don't want to get out of the shelter. I don't know that I blame them. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. Well, the big storm came through, and as usual, we got nothing. We got frozen water is all we have. That's what we got out of it. Although, can you see, it is snowing now. It's supposed to be over and everything passed. I don't know, can you see it very well coming through? Yeah, you can. But it is snowing little bitty flakes, but it's snowing pretty hard right now. It's so funny. Lee's throwing ice so Luna will chase it. She's gonna eat it too. Crazy dog loves ice. Anything she can munch on, rocks, sticks, ice, she don't care. She's just crazy that way. That's why my dad calls her Lunatic. But we're going out to feed this morning. I say it later in the video too, but I am down in my back really bad right now. I'm gonna go get adjusted this morning and get to feeling a little better. It's gonna hurt like the devil to get adjusted, but that's okay if it gets better. As you can see, the chickens are not worried about the cold right now. They're surrounding us. We're just headed out here to give them some food and make sure the water's okay. Woo! I'll tell you what, I did one bit of prep that I did. I'll put in right here so I can show you the result. So I'll put that in right here. Apparently, I should have put the heater back in the water tub last night. I didn't think about it yesterday, but it is frozen this morning and I'm about to put it back in there. But I got to break the ice first and using a little. Oh, it's not very thick this morning. That's good. It's not very thick. But once again, I'm going to put the heater in it. Get the water hose out for now. Alright, run that. Go through there, please. Thank you. Okay, got it in there now. Now all I got to do is plug it in right there and then go plug it in at the house and it'll be good. We should be set up for these cold nights. Thor says, now that you broke the ice, no, you decided not to get a drink. There's water there, bub. You could get a drink. Yes, you could. Okay, I'm gonna go turn that on and take care of everybody else. So let's go take a look and see how it worked. Oh yeah, I can see right now that beautiful thing is working great. Look at that. Everything's frozen up, it's cold, and the heater is working just great. Look at this. We got freezing rain. That was the main thing we were supposed to get, and that's what we got last night, was freezing rain. And so we've got ice on the trees. Here, check this out. Look at the trees here. Look at that. You see the icicles hanging off the tree limbs? That's what we have, but luckily we didn't get so much that it brought the power lines down or limbs down or anything like that, so we didn't lose power. But then again, we're getting snow now. It's funny. But Lebo's getting things ready. I know I'm gonna have to dump the the buckets out this morning because it rained really hard before the rain started freezing on it. So because of that, we're going to have frozen buckets there, and I can't bend over very well and dump things. So I'm afraid I'm going to be carrying the food, and Lee's going to be dumping the buckets. So because I can't bend over too well right now, but you know, that's part of it. And I will survive it though. But it was, by the way, it was 21 with a feels like of 10 out this morning. Whenever I got up this morning. So, and tomorrow's supposed to be even colder. I think it's supposed to be like 14 with the feels like of -1. So it's cold out here, guys. It is extremely cold. The wind is not terrible, but it's blowing. It's blowing the snow this way, coming from the north for sure. So right now, let you look at my cows right quick. They got a little bit of ice on them. You see, Clint's got a little bit on his back. Patty is quite covered in it, but that's okay because when you see ice on them like that, that means that their body temperatures are regulated well, and they're warm. They're holding the warmth in. None of them seem to be having a problem this morning, and we're about to give them some good food. Luna, no. Luna's trying to get in the goat feed. We're gonna get some good stuff to them this morning and make them happy. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't think it'll be a long one. We've had some things going on. We've tried to take care of things, and I'll show you a little update. After this, I'll show you something I did, and then I'll show you an update on that too. So you guys hang in there and enjoy the video. All right, so no hay bale to put out. We've used all that other I had, so I'm using this that I put out here for Sonia. You could see on a previous video me putting this out here for her. But these bales are definitely bigger than the other ones that we had. So for me to put this on here, I couldn't leave it like it was. I had to tear it apart, and I've just put some really heavy wire in 2 places right there, and we're going to see if that's going to work. Sorry guys, the wind is blowing. You see the clouds rolling. Every time I've showed you the clouds rolling by really fast, they've been going from south moving north, but those clouds right there are moving south because, well, and that's funny because I believe there's some clouds right there that are coming up from the south. But we're waiting on some icy weather to come in. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. When you have animals, even when you're down, see if you can see this. You see this? I've got a back brace on. I don't know how well you can see it on me, but I've got a back brace on because my back has been killing me today. You can leave that in the garage, but my backpack. But my back has been killing me today, hurting so bad. And but I've got to get this hay bale out there to them, get them fed, and make sure all of the water hoses. I want to make sure all the water's full and all the water hoses are unhooked, so that we can not have any problems with that, because it's fixing to be really cold tonight and tomorrow night for sure. It's they're calling for a now this is, I mean, this is cold period, but they're saying that feels like it's going to be -1 for us tomorrow night. So I'm trying to get ready for this, and my back is killing me, so I'm fighting it just a little bit. So this is the reality of having animals. Sometimes you're in pain and you're not 100%, and you still got to go out and do stuff. So as soon as we get them all fed, I'll take care of the water hoses. Lee's helping me, and then we will go inside and get warm at that point. But anyway, I'll show you the hay bale once it's out there. But right now, I've got to go move it out there, guys. So give me a minute. All right. New hay bale out for them. They've still got lots and lots over here to lay down on. The cows do. Of course, the goats can go in their shelter. But the goats have pretty much abandoned their food, and they're going for the hay bale first while the cows are still eating. See, Natasha and Patty are there, and Clint's down there. But we got another hay bale in here for them to enjoy. I hope Clint doesn't just totally destroy this one through that hole where I couldn't close it up as much. We shall see. But at least they should have some good hay to eat on during this cold snap. Guys, I hope y'all are warm and you're safe. Okay, so put this out last night, and they have definitely, I figured they would work on this spot over here that I showed you where I have the wire holding this thing together. I figured that'd be their favorite spot because it's open. I see it does have, it's frozen on top, but they have been working on it, but mostly here, which is probably what's going to happen. But I just wanted to be sure they had some out. Had a fresh thing of hay out for this weather coming in, and Clint and his daughter Patty are over there, and everybody's enjoying some food. So, oh gosh, it's really squishy. And Valkyrie and little girl are hiding out. They don't want to get out of the shelter. I don't know that I blame them. It's cold. But anyway, just gonna show you that quick update. All right, gonna throw the chicken some extra goodies this morning. Okay, all they're going to get is wormies this morning because the lid is frozen and I can't get it to budge, and I don't want to break it. So luckily the wormies were in that can instead of that one. So, but yeah, they'll get what they got now. They should be good. They'll enjoy those. I threw out a very healthy portion of it. Got a rogue sack running around in the other thing. But now I'm gonna go break ice. All right, one last update for the night. We did a little egg hunt before we came in because I didn't want to leave any eggs out there to freeze. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, a baker's dozen. We got 13 tonight. That's cool. Gosh, sorry guys, my camera was outside. Hold on. It was outside and I brought it inside, so it's fogging up really bad, but that's good. We got 13 eggs and they won't get broken. I did not check inside the coop, because the chickens are all getting in there, so there's a very good possibility there's at least an egg or two in there, but I don't know. I hadn't seen any in the last couple of days, so. But there you go, right before the cold, at least we got some more eggs. Just show you, I didn't check the coop last night, but this morning I'm looking, and I hope it's warm enough in here that they're not going to just freeze, but there's 7 eggs laying right there. So that brings our total that we found, or added to the ones that I found yesterday evening. That makes 20. Not bad. Not bad at all.